Yo, YouTube, what is up, man? It's your boy, Damn D. We on my secondary channel, Damn D Live News. So if you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we are on my secondary channel, Damn D Live News. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like button. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Thank you kindly. Now, I just want to highlight this funny story that KB was talking about on his live stream today with this earlier this morning when he had a fight with this I think he said he was 14 years old and he had a fight with an 18-year-old. I think that was the age. If not, I'm my bad. But yeah, this was just a funny story that I just want to highlight, and I'm going to highlight some more things on this live stream too. So make sure if y'all new to this channel, y'all hit that subscribe because we got a lot of videos that we need to drop today. But a salute to Kwame Brown in this funny ass story. Let's get into it.
You got to think about it. For if he had to feed his family, what would you do to feed your family? See, there's certain things that I wouldn't do. I would try to find another way. But when I was 14 years old, I got in so many fights because of the name calling and because of basketball. If you came to that goddamn park, you had to come through me. I thought I was the big dog on campus, but I was the skinniest motherfucker in the world. I couldn't gain no weight. I kept growing and growing, so I couldn't gain no weight. So I'm 14 years old, but I'm about 6'2" at the time. Or 6 foot, 6'2", something like that. 14. And so I'm bigger than most people, especially everybody my age. And so here it is. It's a dude, he 18 years old. He hang with one of my older brothers, but I didn't know it at the time. So he came, started playing basketball. And I'm like, man, so he fouled me hard. And shit, I didn't get the call. They said, no, man, you got to go up strong. I said, okay. I fouled his ass hard, but I went overboard. So shit, then he was talking a little trash. We were talking a little trash back and forth. And back then I was just young and crazy. And I seen people get court tough. And I was like, I ain't gonna be court tough. Like, we gonna fight for real. So I hit him with a jab. Bam!
Oh, bam.
Man, he ate that jab like I didn't even touch him. I said, oh shit. So I backed up. I'm like showing up. Like, I'm thinking he's scared. I'm backing up, bouncing around. Man, that Negro, I came back in to throw a right hand. Man, thank God he overshot that kick. I think this nigga was a black ninja. So that nigga knew black judo or some shit. No, I'm for real. I got to go on camera for this shit. This nigga knew black judo. This nigga, I ain't never had nobody kick at me because I'm 14 and all we ever did was punch, punch. And sometimes we grab, but every time we grab, it was always older people to break it up and say no grabbing. So we had to punch. This motherfucker kicked. I said, nigga, you cheating. So thank God he overshot it because I was only like 6'2". But if I was already about 7 foot, that nigga would have knocked my whole face off. He got that roundhouse kicked up to the top of my head and it hit me right here. Bam! I remember feeling this heel right here. Bam! And I remember just doing this. Oh, shit. That shit was a delayed reaction. It's like something thudded my head. And I ain't really know what happened. I was like this. And then I went like this. And he was a merciful ass whooper. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, listen, kids, don't you ever talk so much shit and jump into some shit the quick thing that you ain't ready for? Because there's some people out there, some bad motherfuckers. That motherfucker kicked me, skipped across top of my forehead with his heel. I went from to the deer in the headlight face. And he was a merciful ass whooper. Thank God he was a merciful ass whooper because I ain't have no more fight left. And so you get one of them Negroes that he knew he was older. He knew he was more skilled. He knew he was a goddamn black kung fu artist. Son of a bitch cheating. I'm just
Jackie Chan ass nigga.
Street little punk that you should have just slapped me, nigga, or something. Damn. But I did understand. I caught him with a good one. I put that motherfucker. So I hit him in his nose. So that probably pissed him off. So he ain't want to hurt me too bad. But that motherfucker, it was a delayed reaction. I was like, yeah, I hit that nigga. Fuck! So I'm telling you, young cats, if you don't run into a merciful ass whooper, they gonna beat the living hell out you. So don't fuck with people for no reason. And so if Big Perk was around for me, I don't care. I've been learning. I knew how to get dirty since I was a little boy, a little bitty boy. And so I understand. That's what that ass whipping taught me a lesson. I don't bother people because of that situation right there. It happened to me at 14. Some of you niggas happen to you at 30, 25, 40. Some of you niggas turn gangster as soon as you get some money. See, my shit happened to me at 14. I learned that lesson right then and there. Don't go fucking with people because you don't know who people are.
Facts.
Yeah. I said, nah.
Facts.
I let it come to me. Fuck that shit. I ain't jumping into something. I ain't jumping in that goddamn quicksand. No. You jump in that shit, nigga hit you across top of your and you fall down like that. Some of them niggas gonna jump on top of you and give you something you don't want, boy. Some of them niggas don't know how to just fight and for the misunderstanding.
And just stop. Yeah.
Some of them don't know how to do that.
Yeah, they keep
Some
going.
of them really out to hurt you. So that's why, that's why I'm not gonna play with you. Shit, no. So it's interesting though, how all this whole fighting thing came up. Let me get off camera because I don't want y'all to see me because I do got a pimple. That's why I don't want y'all to see. Where is that? Right there. I've been trying to get it off. I feel unpretty. I'm gonna go get lipo and all kind of shit. Fuck this shit. Everybody else doing it. Hey. But yeah, man. So it'd be interesting to hear these dudes. Let me light this shit up. But it'd be interesting to hear these dudes, man. It'd be interesting to hear these guys that I know ain't them type of guys that ain't never took no whipping. It was a lesson in that whipping. It was a real good lesson in that whipping. When a man make you noodle knees like that, hit you across top of your head, and you know you rendered defenseless, that do something to you. That make you work on yourself. That make you respect others around you better. That make you a better person. An ass whipping will make you a better person.
True.
And I don't walk around fucking with nobody.
True. Ain't nothing wrong.
I learned that it was some holes I needed to fix. Yeah. So it was a lesson in that ass whipping. Some of you talk so much, I know you ain't learned your goddamn lesson. Some of you talk so goddamn much, you must have always had a weapon, or always had big brothers, or a lot of friends around. Because my brothers, if they hear you talking like that, my brothers, they're going to say, oh, well, you feel like that? Because you had to earn the right to be a man in my house. When I got to talking loud with a nigga, my brother would come off that front porch and say, oh, if you feel like that, go on over there in that field and get it off your chest then. And then most people get stopped right then and there. They don't want to talk no more to him when they got to do something behind all that talk. Most of them don't want to do nothing else after that. When it's you and that other person, most of them will stop cold and change their behavior.
Mm-hmm. We're going to end it off right there, man. Salute to Kwame Brown, man. I just had to highlight that video just to say this, man. Look, there's nothing wrong with a little physical altercation, man. As long as nobody's going to die, as long as nobody gets brutally injured, you know what I mean? Hey, sometimes you just need an ass whooping, bro. And the only time you're going to learn something is by getting your ass whooped. So that's why I'm like, hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with a little scuffle. You know what I mean? I would love to scuffle with some of these niggas on YouTube. Hey, now, if we can really get down with the get down, yeah, cool. So, you know, I know people like, oh, it's never good to fight, or I beg to differ. Sometimes it is good to fight. Sometimes men need to be men, and men need to just put up them dukes, put up them hands, and just handle it out. That's how most of the times we learn our lessons as a kid. You know what I mean? We learn that ass whooping that we got, as Kwame Brown just told us. You know what I'm saying? He learned a valuable lesson from that round hook, from that Jackie Chan black belt Bruce Lee ass nigga, that Bruce Leroy ass nigga that did a roundhouse kick to the top of KB's head. You know what I mean? If KB would have never got that roundhouse kick to the head, KB probably would have never learned. So, hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you win some, you lose some, but you fight. No. How you go? Craig, you don't need that gun. No. How you go? Yeah, Craig. No, how you go? Craig, you don't need that gun. Put your dukes up. That makes you a man. Yeah, your uncle tried to pick up a gun one time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a little ass whooping. But you live, Craig. You live to fight another day. Remember that, son? R.I.P. to Pops from Friday. Ain't nothing wrong with a little ass whooping. But you live. You live to fight another day. Put that gun down and put them fists up. Shout out to KB for, you know what I'm saying, with that message. Sometimes you learn your best lessons from an ass whooping. Shout out to KB, man. It's your boy, Damn D. Be signing out, y'all. Peace.